Going on, everyone? My name is Roy Don't Care. My name is, and today I'm going to be reviewing Inside Out 2. So, this is the sequel to the 2015 film, a film that I honestly didn't think was gonna do well. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but when I went to go see it, I completely, um, I really took back everything I said because that film was really good. They did a phenomenal job with it, and I was really happy how well it went. So when I heard they were doing a sequel to it, I got a little nervous because, well, Disney hasn't exactly been hitting it out of the park with their films, especially their animated films, in quite some time, especially Pixar, who just doesn't feel the same anymore. Like before, we used to get a lot of great emotional and very good animated films that just were able to tell a great story, gave us some great characters, and just left us an emotional wreck. So, um, I was curious to see how this film was gonna go. You know, again, sometimes their sequels can be good, sometimes their sequels don't turn out well. So I went to go see this with my wife. She really wanted to go see this, and thankfully, it was really good. So, the film takes place sometime later when Riley is now 13 years old. She's a teenager and is coming into with these new emotions that are joining the old ones. Unfortunately, the new emotions feel that the old ones aren't really what Riley needs anymore. So, they take over the command center, they bottle up the old emotions somewhere else, so joy, anger, sadness, fear, and disgust have to work together in order to get back to the command center and take it back. So that's pretty much the plot. And honestly, I'm glad they stuck to the formula of the first film while also keeping it a little fresh. I did like how, they made a lot of what's going on in the plot relatable to parents and teenagers who can see what Riley is going through while relating to her struggles and struggles with these emotions that are coming in. All the while, they do a great job keeping the pacing going, keeping the tone simple, and just there are some pretty good moments in this film. Like they're emotional that can make you laugh, that can make you sad, but also you understand. So I love that. I love that they were able to do that, and I love where we see some of these old emotion characters, like anger, fear, and disgust, giving them a little bit of their characters fleshing out some more because honestly, in the first one, we kind of focused a lot more on joy and sadness. So here we get to see a little bit more fleshed out moments for these characters. I like that. Something I also really enjoyed about the film is the way that the characters all interact with one another. I was a little worried about these new characters coming in, but thankfully they had some good chemistry with the original characters. Bob did a great job with that. So I was very happy with how well it was going, and I think I liked Anxiety a little bit more than the others. I think it's more because the anxiety, the emotion is a lot more relatable to a lot of people, especially those I know. I know myself, including it's one of those people. Um, I thought that they did a good job with the storytelling, and they weren't lazy, and they did a good job with the characters as well. Although I did feel some of the other characters weren't as fleshed out as much as the some of the main ones in Anxiety, but I still thought some of the other ones were still good. It's a shame that Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling couldn't return to reprise their roles as Fear and Disgust, but I still like the voice actors who they got, and you hardly notice it too much. I love how Riley and her parents, you see what they're going through, the struggles of what their child is going through, and poor Riley, you see what she's going through in school, and you kind of understand what she's going through. You kind of are you if you've been through what she's been through, then you can relate with that. And I really do think there's going to be a lot of people who can relate to what she's going through, especially when, when her emotions are doing stuff that, are not really good and end up, making her feel a little less self-conscious about herself. As far as the animation is concerned, I loved it. I thought they still did a great job with it. Especially love we explored more of the inner mind of Riley. It's just seeing how imaginative Pixar can be with doing stuff like this in the mind of a teenager. I did like that. I thought they were very good with it. I love the jokes in this. Not all of them landed, but there were still some good, decent jokes here and there. And I love how there was a lot of heart going into this movie. I love the fact there was still heart in this. Because again, as of late, we haven't been getting that with a lot of Disney films. So the fact that there was still a lot of heart and emotion and just a lot of hard work put into this movie to make it good, I was very happy with that. Is it perfect? No. Is it predictable? Yeah, it's predictable, and all the characters shine, and there are some moments here and there you're probably not gonna like, but I still thought this was a good sequel, a very good film. One I do highly recommend checking out with your loved ones and just go out and have a good time with it. So that's pretty much it, guys. You have a different opinion about this film or what you think of the first Inside Out film? Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit my subscribe button, check my Facebook page, check out my Twitter page, and I'll see you all next time to give you more love and entertainment. Until then, take care, be safe, love y'all.